Hello, my name is Vickie-Marie, and I'm going to be taking you through a short and easy yoga flow that you can do at any time of day and anywhere. So when you're ready, we'll begin to come into your child's pose. That might be a traditional child's pose or knees out wider child's pose, beginning to melt down. You might start with your forearms and then taking the hands a little bit further away. We're only here for 3 rounds of breath, so as you begin to arrive, you might just take a gentle sway. At the beginning of your next inhale, it's like lifting the gaze. We're going to thread the needle, so taking your right arm underneath the chest, you're taking that right hand over towards the left. Now our left hand can stay in front. You might begin to bind, maybe opening up a little bit more. Your choice. And if we've bound, taking that left hand back in front, unthreading the left hand, and then we'll take it onto the other side, beginning to thread. The choice of tensing up the right hand or binding. And we'll begin to unthread, arms coming out in front. We're going to begin to slide the hands towards the thighs. We can stay right here, rolling the chest open, or we can take the hands behind you. I'm just going to move slightly. Fingertips can go towards the wall, maybe to the side. We can stay here again, opening up the chest, or taking a bit of a baby camel, taking the front of the body upward. Exhaling and releasing the sit bones. We can take the hands back in front, child's. And then back through to a tabletop position of all fours, hands and knees. As we begin to arrive, taking some hip circles, shifting the weight from one limb to the other. Now we'll begin to come back through. Shoulders over the wrists. Just beginning to take your right leg behind you. Do a little bit of hip opening. So beginning to lift the foot, bending the knee. And we're going to take some small circles, going clockwise with that right knee. And then beginning to go anti-clockwise. Beginning to take that right foot straight out, and then outside of that right hand coming into a beginning of a lizard pose. So we can stay right here, taking a little bit of organic movement. All right, so when we're ready, we're finding some stillness. We'll take that right hand up towards the sky. So if we're taking a twist, hand can go up. And then we're going to begin to thread that right hand towards the left armpit, staying here, beginning to thread through. Casually beginning to open up. And then we'll take that right hand back down towards the earth, right leg breaststroking through center, over towards the left. Gaze can follow. A little bit of a curtsy. We'll begin to take our gaze back through center, right leg, bending the knee, coming through back through to your hip circles. And when we're ready, we'll begin to take that left leg behind, bending the knee. And this time starting anti-clockwise, so that left knee. Again, it can be smaller, grand circles. And then we'll go clockwise. Taking the legs straight out, we'll begin to lift, bend, and then we're going to come into that lizard, so taking that left foot to the outside. And finding your foundation, letting the hips come down, and let that left arm begin to gravitate, taking your choice of a twist. Exhale, beginning to thread. I'll take that one more time, opening up. Exhaling, threading. Opening up. And when you're ready, we'll take that left hand down, breaststroking that left leg through center over to the right, taking our curtsy. We'll begin to come back through center, releasing the left knee. We're going to come through to our first downward dog, tucking the toes, lifting the sit bones up. We're going to begin to walk the feet and the hands towards each other. So beginning to walk the feet and the hands to become center of your space. A bit of a wobble. And then take a bit of a halfway lift. So taking the hands to the thighs, shins, or peace fingers. And then we'll soften and fold. We'll take that one more time, inhaling halfway. And fold. We'll begin to plant the feet. Inhale the arms up overhead. As we begin to rotate the arms up, and we'll begin to take a gentle curtsy left hand as I'm facing you, I'm mirroring you. Left hand grabbing your right fingertips or wrists, softening the knees, going over towards the left. We'll come through center, right hand grabbing the left fingertips of the wrist, softening the knees, going over to the side. And we'll come back through. We're going to begin to fold back down. As we fold, heavily bending the knees, and we're going to begin to take a little bit of a balance. So taking the hands forward, beginning to take your right leg behind you, beginning to bend. So the right heel's coming towards the right sit bone. Left hand is going to begin to explore and grabbing that right foot. Our right hand staying in contact with the earth. We're just having a little bit of a play. And then we'll casually begin to release that left hand back down towards the earth, right foot. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, folding back down. Again, we'll begin to take your left leg behind, beginning to bend the knee. Heel coming to the sit bone, we can stay here. Maybe the right hand comes back and grabs hold. The left fingertips are there to help us balance. And then we'll gently begin to release that left foot, right hand coming back down to the earth. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, folding. We're going to come back through to your downward dog, walking the hands forward as we walk the feet back. Downward dog. We'll begin to release the knees back down to the earth. Untucking the toes. We'll come to staying on the heels. We're going to explore that baby camel. So taking the hands behind you, staying here, opening up the chest. Maybe we begin to lift up the sit bones. Exhaling, releasing the sit bones, shoulders coming back over the wrists, hips even. And we'll begin to fold back down. As you come through to your child's pose, hands can stay in front. Maybe we take that reverse prayer. Thumbs to the back of the head or the neck. Gently releasing the hands down. We'll slide the hands back towards our knees, coming through to a kneeling. Taking the arms up overhead. Left hand grabbing the right fingertips of the wrists. Curtsying over towards the left. Through center, right hand grabbing the left fingertips of the wrist. Over to the right. Hands gravitating down through to the heart. And gently bowing the head to the hands in gratitude for investing in your well-being and your practice. And thank you for taking this short yoga flow with me. If you'd like to check out any of my other videos, check out the link in the description or one of the playlists. Otherwise, have a blessed day and I'll see you soon.